brauche genau eine Tasse für mein Tee. Praktisch. Wie war das, diese Marke? Schokoladenmarke, praktisch und quadratisch. Praktisch quadratisch gut, gell? I'm gonna enjoy herbal tea. Rewatching after 2 years of this trip, it brings me joy. It brings me so many emotions, seeing this massive country and driving through across the massive country. Honestly, I'm so happy we did it. And after 3 years of traveling and doing a lot of trips after this trip, this was the first biggest trip. Here we are driving through or passing through a small town called Vichaproof, and it's special because a friend of mine I met on Norfolk Island. She's from this small town, Vichaproof. She's from here. If you're watching, Josie, this is your town. So Josie and we worked in reservations department at a local on Norfolk Island at a resort. And it was just so fun to work with her. She's just so alive and bright and just a beautiful person. And yeah, it's a really small town. It's cute. So here we are at the border between Victoria and South Australia. And 2 hours before in Victoria, we did a big grocery shopping. We bought around $100 of worth fresh produce, apples, tomatoes, paprika. We didn't know about the quarantine restrictions in South Australia. Basically, all of our just freshly bought fresh produce needed to be thrown away right before the border. South Australia is quite strict because they are very well known for their wineries. Quite sad, but now I'm actually really happy that we did throw it away. We did follow the rules because they did a thorough checkup. They went into our motorhome. They checked every cupboard, shower, even toilet. They checked everything, and the fine was it was a lot, so definitely not worth to hide or keep it. We saw a neighboring car that got stopped as well, and they found a bucket full of fresh produce. I totally understand it's quite sour because you just bought a lot of fresh produce. Maybe we should have done a bit of research, but we never thought doing it. Something might happen. This kind of restriction in the country. So if someone's traveling ever to Australia, into South Australia, just think about it. Have in mind. I did film a lot. I was just so mesmerized with the nature, and everything was so exciting. And especially after living 7 months on Norfolk Island, seeing a mainland, for me, I was just so excited to see Australia. It was first big, huge road trip ever I've done ever. Honestly, now rewatching the trip and videos and everything, I'm so excited that I got to do this trip. And you know what? The biggest thing is also the motorhome was the perfect motorhome for me, for us. I was just so happy that it was so spacious. Here you can see we have a huge, rear window. It is so beautiful, especially when you watch a sunset and when you drive and you just look your rear mirror and you see the colorful sunsets. And I don't know, I was just so happy driving, and it was a good experience to drive this big car for me. I've never driven a Sprinter this big. The only thing what is probably downside of this big car is it's noisy. It's very noisy. The cutlery is noisy. The shelves are quite noisy, and every time you hear this rattle. By perfect motorhome we've ever had. On the second day, we arrived at Port Pirie. We stopped at a free campsite on the side of the road. It was nothing spectacular, hence there is no footage. Yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy this new editing style. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for part 3. Bye, I love you.